what was the most personally satisfying part of doing that kind of work?
Okay. I think there's no substitute for making something beautiful. There's no feeling in life that's quite like that. You know, I have a daughter. I think she's beautiful, so that's, that counts. Having kids certainly trumps just about every other life experience. But that aside, there are at the very least for me, there are very few life experiences that are as meaningful as making something beautiful. And that was one of the things I loved about painting. When I started building furniture, I realized at some point that it wasn't enough for something to be beautiful, it also had to be functional. And when I felt like my craftsmanship had reached the point where beauty and function were both really at an apex, I was done. And I still have fun if I go into a wood shop. There's something just great about, I love working on the joiner. The joiner is where you take a crooked piece of wood and you make it straight. And I once thought about getting a job in a mill because that's all you do all day. I like it so much that I thought maybe I'd like to do that. And people were like, you would never be happy in a mill. And it's true, I'm not a mill guy. But there's something about that, and that's such a fundamental part of building something. There's something about joining a piece of wood that I will probably always like and would always be willing to do for a day.